That side. I only need him. I only need you. I need Kush.
We not live yet.
We are live.
Oh, we're live right now.
Yes.
Hey, bring them in. Bring them in. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. All right, man. We the official. I need to get this my camera.
Yeah, this your camera.
Hey, the official King of the Ring press conference. Come on, J-Rock. Come sit with your boy, man. You good? I need to screw over one bit. Ben.
You in there?
We in? We good? Yeah, back or so. Make sure we good. Yes, sir.
Got all your paperwork.
Paperwork is in. Everybody's ticket that. All of you call
We only gonna talk about people whose name is in this stack. And I'm gonna leave that right.
What we mean?
We only talking about people whose name in this stack. So you need to go through the
I'm
stack.
not gonna
You need to
let
go through the stack before
We'll-
you talk about anybody.
Call the
Go through
Cowboys.
the stack first.
Call the Cowboys. They get the wins. All right. So I mean, before we get started, with what we got going on this year, let's talk about some previous years. Last year we had the boys from down the street, down Scott, taking home, Jack X, the TOP. What you thought about that? What's your thoughts on?
I thought my judges got it correct. So it's people here that say, people watching, people that in the game that say otherwise, but I just roll with whatever the judges say.
Who did?
They look decent over there.
They was nice. They was nice. They definitely surprised me. And what was crazy about them competing, in each round it was like a different person from their school. They travel well. They bring a lot of people. They pack the house, but every time they won each round, a different person was like, I told you.
Because Yates really ain't never just won that like that until the last two
That's
dudes
all
got
right.
there.
The last two dudes?
Yeah, the last two dudes got there.
Who was the last two dudes?
What was his name? What was that name? Phone train. They were both phone train.
Sorry for them.
Yeah.
But
Chum and Jesse.
Chum and Jesse. You know what would be live?
Champ.
They are
Down in history, champ. King of the Ring champ.
King of the Ring champs. What would be live if they were here?
Let's see if we can get them here.
That would be dope.
Let's handle our list first, and then we'll see.
So we making announcements first, and then we.
Yeah, let's jump right in. We don't want to hold people all night.
All right. Well, let's start with.
You want to start with middle school? You want to start with?
Let's start with the middle schools. Let's start with the middle school. All right.
Go.
Let's see. This is the official.
Official.
Everybody that's in this stack, their ticket has been stamped. They will be competing on the stage for one of these.
For that one, exactly.
For this one, this is the middle school. Okay, here we go. All right. First up on the list, I think it's a fan favorite. Marching Thunder Jr. will be in the house. King of the Rings. Slap the shirt down. Hey, Marching Thunder Jr. All right. Let's see who else we got. I think this one is a sleeper. My boy David is over this one. One of the Hudson brothers. Ortiz Middle School has their ticket stamped and will be here competing in the King of the Ring. All right, straight from down the street. I would down the street. Addicts Middle School, King of the Ring participants, 2025. And last but not least, who was that? I'm gonna let you out.
It's Galveston County, Marching Thunder.
The other Marching Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, Marching Thunder Square. Yeah, they took your name. That's what I said. They took your name. Marching Thunder.
G County.
From Galveston, all the way from
So-
G-Town.
With this list, we're gonna do a little fact checking here.
Yeah, talk to the people. Bring up the stats.
I don't know who y'all going for, but we'll say, looking at this list right here, Ortiz has never lost in the middle school division. We put it like that. They 2-0.
That's why
Ortiz 2-0.
I do feel like they are a sleeper. But if I had to, should I make early predictions now?
You can if you want to.
If I had to,
But before you make that, I'm gonna let you know that you gotta keep in mind that Billy Reagan took out Galveston County last year, and Billy Reagan won't be here.
so Galveston County got a little chip on their shoulder. But again, if I had to choose now, and I want y'all to just book it. I'm rocking with Marching Thunder. Junior. Not Marching,
Over Ortiz.
not Marching Thunder.
Marching Thunder Jr. over Ortiz.
Not Marching.
Marching Thunder
Listen to
Jr.
me.
over Ortiz.
Not Marching Thunder Junior.
I think the other Marching Thunder wants
Not
that.
Junior. Marching
I
Thunder
think the
Junior.
other Marching Thunder want that name back.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
want to be
That's-
the only Marching Thunder in there.
So yeah,
You know.
yeah. So I'm riding with
Not yours.
I'm riding with them. Is there any other stats middle school wise? How many times has Ortiz been in this competition?
Ortiz has been in this competition.
Fact check. You know what I'm saying? On paper.
Ortiz. He came one. He came one.
And Billy Reagan is not coming this year,
Nah.
which is why we got the belt back.
That's why we got to do it.
I think.
So it's up for grabs. It's been vacated. It's up for grabs.
I mean, so before we go on to any other category, I think it would only be right to bring in Billy Reagan's old instructor. That makes
Shit
sense.
on my lip. No,
No?
I'm not getting no camera. I got this shit on my lip.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk. Can we talk to you off camera?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So, got my boy Poindexter, who is he's via satellite. Poindexter, talk to us about your experience with the King of the Ring, and if we can just get his audio, that'll be great. Yeah, just come a little closer to the camera.
This is the camera right here. that's
There you
live.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
This camera, yeah, we live
This
right
one
here.
is live
We
right
live
here.
right here. Come on,
Stop.
just
Stop right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
But experience with King of the Ring is a great competition, you know what I'm saying? If you're not on your P's and Q's, you will get eliminated, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna come to this competition, make sure everybody right. Snare drums, tenor drums, quints, bass drums, everybody need to be right. It shouldn't be no slacking on nothing. And I'll be back. I don't know what school I'll be with, but I will be back, so
So you basically
I'll
a
be
free
ready.
agent.
Otherwise, yeah.
Stay right here. So would it be best for you to start out with your hardest cadence, or how do you prep to, you know?
You always, when you get up on that stage, don't get up there thinking you about to win with no crack. Don't get up on that stage playing something like crack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get up on that stage, punch them in the mouth the first time, keep it rolling. You know what I'm
Everybody got
saying?
a plan until they get hit.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
Don't come BSing.
Okay.
You come
Yeah,
BSing,
keep it PG.
you out of there.
So based off the list that we just announced, do you have a favorite? Who do you see? Who do you see taking this thing?
I'ma always ride with the house. Addicts gonna come up in this thing. They gonna know what I'm saying. They gonna bring it. Don't worry about it.
So you ride. So addicts is.
Yeah, I'm
your
riding. Yeah, I'm riding with the house. Well, it's not the house, but I'm riding with the hood. Put it like that.
Okay, book that.
Yeah.
Poindexter. Write it down.
Straight up.
You know, because I told you who I'm going for.
Who?
Marching Thunder Jr. Not Junior. Marching Thunder Jr.
Talking about the school from Galveston.
No, the Junior. Marching Thunder Jr.
The school
little
from
dog.
Galveston.
No, not them. The other one.
The school from Galveston.
It's two Marching Thunders.
Oh, it's two of them.
I'm going for Junior. juniors in middle school.
So it's two
That's
Marching
what we
Thunder.
doing.
So you got a Galveston Marching Thunder, and then you got a Houston Marching Thunder. That's what you
You
said?
got a Galveston
They
Marching
ain't the
Thunder.
same people though.
Then you got
I say
a
they.
Marching Thunder
I say
junior.
they go up against each other first time.
You say they go against each other first?
Yeah, first.
We'll see.
I'm talking just for the name.
They gotta fight for their name,
Just
bro.
for the name.
Like that's unfair just to take somebody's name
take
like
notes
that.
on everything.
Just for the
Like,
name.
you know what I'm saying?
Just for the name.
Like,
The MTD battle is crazy.
MTD battle. we gonna think about that one. That could be a first round.
Okay. All right, so I think this is a good segue to move on to the let's do community. Let's go community lines. We got two heavy hitters. We know honestly the past how many years?
2 years.
Past 2 years has been these same two going head to head. First line that has their ticket stamped for sure will be in the building. Looking at the numbers, they got a nice size drum line. 2 instructors. I don't know who those 2 instructors are as of yet. Maybe you can announce that. But the Bulldog Express, all the way from the north side, NAWF, ticket has been stamped. They will be in the King of the Ring. Going against, how many times has this line won?
Oh, that line?
This line, how many times? Because this line has, they done
I'm
did this.
They undefeated in the community division.
How many years is that?
2 years in a row.
2 years. 2 times.
They only
2
lost.
times.
I just said like this, they only lost 1 time on that stage.
I'm talking about got a gang of instructors. Pretty much. I mean, I'm talking about they got a starting lineup as far as instructor wise. They travel well. Looking at the number of drummers that they're gonna be bringing, look, I mean it's pretty even too. Marching Thunder Senior, the real Marching Thunder has their ticket stamped and will be competing in this year's King of the Ring. You said they won how many times?
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
And then they got that undisputed champion once.
They got a grand champion, undisputed grand champion under their belt too, huh?
Yep.
I wonder if we can maybe we should have a quick chat with the guys. Is there anybody from Marching Thunder in the house? Anybody from Marching Thunder want to pull up to the table? Pull up to the
I'm
table.
gonna let them sit with you.
Oh, that yeah.
I'm gonna let them sit with you, man.
Yeah.
Y'all grab y'all.
Go around that way. Go around that way. The swag alone. Swag alone wins competition. Hey, if you look good, you play good. If you play good, they pay good. Woo! That's how you feel? This how you check. Can I check this out? Let me check that one out too. Let me see. I mean, because based off of who y'all getting ready to go up against, y'all might not be taking these home. Y'all might not be taking these home. So, King of the Ring, what does a Marching Thunder practice look like preparing for King of the Ring? It's just tight.
Yeah, get ready.
Okay. How are we getting ready? Talk to your boy. I'm a up and coming instructor. I want to get into the game. What is it that y'all doing where y'all taking these home year to year? Like, tell me what does that look like?
Repetition.
Repetition is the key. Okay.
Practice.
Okay. Cadence wise or material wise, should we be looking for something new? I mean, like how many new cadences, can we look forward to hearing? I mean, you're just not gonna help me out at all, right? Okay. All right. So, are I don't want to say scared, but does the other line put any fear in y'all heart? Does the other line, like, are y'all practicing extra hard because you know y'all getting ready to go up against the Bulldog, against the First? Okay. Okay, we gotta talk up a little bit.
Practice how you perform.
Okay, all right. So, based off who y'all getting ready to go up against, can we say this is gonna be an easy dub? Easy dub? Guaranteed win. Can we say that?
Y'all niggas say what it is, man.
Guaranteed? Can you guarantee a win? Guarantee a win. Hey, I'm just lobbing the questions up there and seeing what's stick. All right. So, outside, cause y'all get a chance to go for the undisputed belt. Is there any other lines that you look forward into, going face to face with? It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. All right, let me, hey, appreciate you. What's your name? Bryce. Lil Lee. All right, let me talk with the instructors right quick. Let me see if I can get the instructors to come give me just a little ski taste of, you gonna let me hold on to these? Just let me hold on, just for a second. I'll give you back. Matter of fact, win it back. Win it back. My boy, like it's two marching thunders. This the real Kevin Lee right here. Kevin Lee number one. The real K Lee. K Lee. That's another belt. That's another one, huh? Okay, all right. So Kevin Lee, man, what you got for me this year, man?
We got gonna come in and do the same thing we've been doing. So
Win?
hopefully so.
Come in and win?
Come in and do our thing. So
All right.
it ain't up, we're gonna do our best. And that's what we can do.
I really just want to know, like, maybe this is probably one of the reasons why y'all are so consistent with winning. How many instructors do you really need to?
Well, I mean, everybody plays a different role. So I'm the principal or the head instructor for the most part.
Okay.
And so, usually I have a couple of guys that come and work with me, and we bounce ideas off each other, and then we just pretty much build from there. So we've been successful enough to be able to create a junior line, so we was able to kind of divide the program in half to give some younger guys up and coming a chance to kind of work toward getting to that top line that we have. So it's just basically giving a lot of kids that doesn't have the opportunity that have to march with a band program at this, so they can come march for us and stuff like that. So we got a lot of guys from that go to suburban schools that
just don't have that swag.
They don't have swag. They don't have swag. So they come and march for us for the most part, and that's pretty much what we do. So
how do you take criticism like? You know what? Not even criticism. How do you respond when there are certain lines that can't participate because they have to stay with their home school? Like,
it's even better because it gives us. It's one. Like I said, I don't want to take away from the programs in the city anyway.
Because really, the whole purpose of Marching Thunder is to enhance.
Right. So and pretty much is that way. Everybody is able to. Each line in the city is able to be strong for the most part. So we give. It allows us to let everybody get some type of instruction, some type of guidance from different instructors throughout the city.
If you could pull from a line, what school are you like kind of itching to get somebody from?
Or is that?
We got guys. Is that a fair question?
I don't know. because every line is pretty strong this year. Everybody's pretty strong this year, so it's like I don't want to. You know, I like when the competition is tight. You know, almost everybody. I don't want it just to be just one line that's just basically they got all the players. So I like it where it's spread out. Everybody got good players. Everybody's line from what I'm seeing is looking good this year. So it's gonna be a good competition.
That was very politically correct, but it's cool. Bulldog Express seems to be the, you know. Yeah, I see you choking over that part. Bulldog Express. Seem like that's like the only other community line that's willing to, you know, go up against you guys. What we think about the Bulldog Express?
I haven't really seen them this much this year, so you know, I'm really going in kind of blind for the most part. You know, usually I'm able to kind of see a couple of videos here and there, but I haven't really been able to see much of them. So it's really gonna be kind of basically I'm about to adjust in real time.
Does that make it hard?
No, because I pretty much prep the same way. I'm not. It's, you know, so just basically all that is. It's kind of like when you're a coach, you have a game plan, and then you see what goes on, and then you make adjustments right then and there in that situation.
If the game plan is executed correctly, can you guarantee a win?
I believe so. I believe so.
Has the game plan been executed successfully so far?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
So far, yes.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, your chances of winning is
Very good.
very. So we don't like you're like at a solid 10.
I'm not. But I mean, it's up to the judges. It's like they might see something that I might miss. You know, and then two is
With so many instructors, how can you miss?
I mean, it happened last year. We lost last year, so we can be beat. So, like I say, I always tell my students is, even though I can teach the material, they gotta execute. So if they don't play it right, or something happens, or they mess up cadence, or somebody the time they get out of sync with each other, and it falls apart. So it doesn't matter, you know, who the instructor is. Their job is to execute. So if they don't execute it the way it's supposed to, you know, history repeats itself. So.
Okay. So just as far as, let me make sure I got the stats right. Last year, y'all won y'all's division,
Yes.
but just lost the grand champion.
Correct.
Okay. So to three-peat, does that put you at GOAT status? Does that? No, I'm not even gonna say you. Does that put the Marching Thunder drumline? Does that put y'all like GOAT status?
We're working. We're still working because that's not. I mean, a three-peat. I've done three-peats before, so that's not the first.
Oh, you've done three-peats before. When?
Ortiz Middle School. Raul Izagiri High School. So.
Wait, you won 3, then 3 more?
I won 4. I won competitions four times in a row. I won competitions 6 times in a row.
You kind of like the LeBron of this.
I just like to teach.
I'm taking my talents to South Beach. I'm gonna win here. Take it to LA. Got a bubble ring.
So,
I mean, cause like on the pool, honestly, High Noon is kind of like a bubble ring. It's not the king of the ring.
It's not, but it's you know, King of the Ring is one of the newer competitions, so I always support. So
New? This been going on, how many years is this?
I'm not new word.
I mean,
didn't
how
say
many years
new.
is this?
New word. It's the new word.
Alright.
But I'm saying since it's been around, first thing I wanted to do, I reached out, was trying to get the middle school division up and running. So once it opened up, I came, supported, and for my last year Ortiz was here, and then of course COVID happened, so everything got shut down. So then I ended up at Marching Thunder, and pretty much starting with a new line, and basically hopefully able to continue the success rate going, keep it going.
Can we guarantee a win?
You can.
I can guarantee it because I'm riding with you. I'm riding with the MTV just as far as just J. Robert, come on. Pull back up, J. Robert.
Give me a check.
Dre, you ain't want to say nothing? You good? You good, Dre?
I don't need to say nothing.
No. All right.
I know you want me to.
Dre, you kind of like the guard.
We'll talk next week.
We'll talk next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pad on the way.
Boy,
Pad on the way.
With your fingerprints out there, go, what?
Come on, J. Robert.
you can do it or not.
Let's get into the high school division. High school division. Here we go. This is kind of like the big dog versus the.
I say it's the deeper competition that we have, which makes it more entertaining because you actually get to see. From about this year, I think it's like 9 people in that state that's competing to go against the champ. And I'm gonna just say it right now. I stand behind the champ.
You stand?
I stand behind the champ.
When you say you stand behind the champ,
Look, if you won that belt, hey, I think you can do what you gotta do to defend it.
to defend. Okay.
We don't let nobody do anybody win King of the Ring.
You can stand by. Wait, when you say you stand behind the champ, so you saying like they should win again, or they're gonna win again?
I'm saying they gonna do what it takes. They gonna do what it takes. Because that's what the champions do.
The champions do.
That's what the champions do.
All right. So
Now I know everybody in this stack
because the stack,
disagree.
the stack
But
is
I'm gonna
stacked.
tell you, I ain't never had a champ that ain't been a champ.
Let me make sure we got
You put it like that.
the champ last.
I'm champ right here. We already know the champ.
Okay, bet. So this is just the other step. This is the champ, and this is everybody that's going for the belt. Man, I wish the champ was here. I wish the champ was here to come holler at you, boy. What you got? How many instructors? They rolling with 2 instructors. Pretty nice size line. Kip Connect has their ticket punched for the King of the Ring.
First time entry.
This first time?
First time entry.
This Kevin Lee?
That's Kevin Lee.
Oh, the other Kevin Lee.
This Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee too.
Kevin Lee too. Kevin Lee Jr. Because it's a Kevin Lee Jr. for real. Then it's okay. Kevin Lee Jr. All right. Dang, that's dope. Okay. I hadn't seen them in a while. Oh, did we see them last year?
They was here last year.
Okay.
They was here last year.
Pretty nice size line. Stephen F. Austin has their ticket stamped and will be participating in King of the Ring. This one right here, this one is this is my sleeper. No,
But they are the most winning. Well, I wouldn't say most winning. I say
what's the stats on them?
they
This my
have
sleeper.
the best win percentage. 2-time champ. 2-time champ.
2-time champ.
They know what it takes.
This one right here, they had a little controversy on the seawall.
Look.
Not too long ago.
Look, I'm glad you said that. You wanna know why?
Because
it don't count. These are King of the Ring stats.
They had a little.
These are King of the Ring stats. That's all that counts.
They have a little
The wins
seawall.
here is what counts. Let's not bring up the seawall. Bring over having the King of the Ring. How about that?
Little seaweed. Milby High School has their ticket punched and will be at the King of the Ring.
4-1, Milby High School.
4-1 is 4-1 is a very good
Two-time
score.
champion. You got to know. Two-time
Two-time
champion. Milby High School, 4-1. They will be sitting at
Do
the
it.
top, number 1 seed.
I say that.
Yo, let me write that down.
2-time champion.
We play with this bracket. We play with this bracket. So we know Milby gonna be number 1.
Hey, that'll be dope if like we put a blank bracket up and have everybody fill their bracket out, submit it. Maybe we can give them something
Let me
free.
write that
Write
down.
that down.
Bracket.
Bracket buster.
Bracket.
There you go. All right.
We got 2 weeks to make something.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so this is the kip that was here last year, then, correct?
Yeah.
These guys. This is
They
the,
made it to the. They made it to the.
They made it to the-
That's what we ate about in the tournament.
They made it to the-
tournament.
this
To
kip.
see who went to see.
Yeah, this kid probably would have won had they had their pants leg right and all that. Yeah, this them.
Donovan gonna be back by the way.
This them. Kid generation. Ticket has been stamped, ready to go. Ooh, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save.
Cube Generation also have a winning record at this competition. 3-2.
3-2.
3-2.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
But I mean, but again, it's kind of like the LeBron argument. You can make it to the finals, but if you don't win, you feel me?
I got faith in him to make it to the championship.
We gonna say, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna save this one. And then this one, I mean, little print. Little bitty print. All right. Little print. Pause. No, let me say that different. Let me say that different. Little paper, but making big statements. Madison High School. Ticket is stamped. That's the been making some noise.
This will be their second time coming.
What's their record?
Oh,
0-1
first
is
round next year.
God, can you imagine practicing a whole year to get eliminated?
Well,
1K to 10?
everybody can't win.
1K to 10.
Everybody can't win.
Crazy.
But I will say this about Madison. Madison's been growing and working since then. And that's the purpose of this competition. You come here, you compete, you see where you stand at amongst everybody else that we can invite, and then you go back and do better and come back next year and turn that 0-1 around to maybe I give them what? What do you think they gonna play second?
What, Madden?
You think they going for? This year, Madison, you saying?
On a cool, I really can't say they gonna place because they gotta get here. They've been promising to get here, like they were supposed to be in Dallas, and they were supposed to be here, and they were supposed to be like, nah, you gotta get here. You gotta get here. So as of now, their ticket has been stamped. So you gotta get here. All right.
Just make sure y'all know that watching knows his word. You know what I'm saying? Take all that stuff to him. Y'all send that to his Billion Pass Sticks Club inbox.
You know what's the best thing about it? I'm not a judge, so I can pretty much say what I want to say.
And that's why I said you.
I just hope don't nobody
You
Stephen
are not
A.
judge.
Don't Stephen A. Smith
You are
me.
not judge worthy.
Because if you roll
This
up
is
on me
your
talking
lane.
about Bronny, I'm gonna let you know.
This is your lane right
I'm
here.
gonna let you know. Okay, we down to 2. We got 2 more. 3 more.
4 more. You see 1, 2. Then you got.
The champs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh well, let's do this one. Nah. I'm gonna roll with this one because we like what's been going on over here. Numbers are looking consistent. 3 instructors for this amount of kids is that's a stretch. But Ross Sterling High School ticket has been stamped to come on to the King of the Ring. What's Sterling record? Since they
1 and 2.
1 and 2?
Yeah, Sterling. 1 and 2.
I on the cool, like when I start looking at these names, I can only think about like.
But you gotta look at it like this. The first year Sterling came. No. Okay, bro, you got shit. The first year. So the first year Sterling came was right when we first did. When we came back after COVID.
Okay.
So it was only
So
Sterling.
we're gonna blame it on COVID on the first
Nah,
year.
I mean it was only Sterling and West Orange
Okay.
and Sterling lost.
Okay.
They came back the next year, maybe to the second round. So they got a growing record.
One year they came and looked like it sounded like they was tightening up their.
And you said that on the
I
live.
did.
You said that on the live.
But like,
You-
prove me wrong.
I mean-
but with the instructor that they have there now, tuning gonna be on point. He know what it takes to win.
I like it.
He's been groomed.
Everybody likes this man.
We
for
love
no
him. We love
reason.
him. We love him.
I gave this man the blues when I was in high school. I tell y'all this story.
Yeah, that's
I
for
tell
another
people,
lie.
yeah.
That's for another lie. So Ross Sterling, ticket has been stamped. Alright, we'll do this one, this one. Alright, so Knicks, who actually, they were here last year, and they made some noise last year. For sure made some noise. Really like what they're doing. Again, to me, it's just really more about appearance. If they would just clean up just the look of, uniform, the drum, the link, all that type of stuff, just look at some of the little stuff, I think this line could really, they can go far in the bracket. Skyline High School, Dallas, Texas, coming down 45, has their ticket stamped to come to the King of the Ring. Hey, to drive back down 45 with a loss is tough. That's a long ride home.
They won it one.
They won and won? So they did beat somebody.
They beat
Who did they beat?
Let me see who they beat. I got it all right here.
They beat Milky. Go ahead and say it.
They beat Milton.
They beat Milton.
Yeah, they gave Milton they 0-1.
Woo.
First,
I hope they got that Seawall energy when they go up against
See,
Skyline.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there.
Alright. We might as well announce this one. I mean, since we are already down 45, probably one of the biggest lines on paper. That's a college size line. Now we just need to see if they're gonna bring some college style material. Townview High School, Dallas, Texas has their tickets stamped. Townview High School has I hear the rumblings. I hear all the rumblings. I hear the peanut gallery. I hear the peanut gallery. No, come on, let's focus on here. Let's focus here. I hear the peanut gallery though. But Townview,
Look, if I wasn't riding for the champs of my competition, I would ride for this man.
you riding for the champ.
You know why?
He from the house. He from the house. He from the house. All
But I
right.
gotta ride with the champs.
You ride with the champ. Okay.
Yeah.
Townview is stamped. Can't do that. You can't do that. If I had, I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. High school division winners. This is my early prediction. High school winners. High school division winner. They from 45.
I don't even know what that's at.
It's far. It's closer to Dallas than it is to Houston. What do they consider? Are they considered a?
Look, I sent out this form. Now let me tell you, I sent out this
You sent the form
form,
out.
and I asked them to circle what they wanted to do.
Okay.
They said,
All right. Because I know they roll with like middle school. They might have some elementary. I don't know. Whatever. I ain't got nothing to do. I know they go high. They in the high school division. I'm saying this is my early prediction. I think this line is gonna take it all. No disrespect to nobody, guys. But I think this line right here will take it all. Marlin. What are they high school?
Marlin High, that's what it, hey, they circle high school, Marlin High School.
Marlin High School, all the way from wherever, Texas. My boy DJ.
So you think Marlin, when you say win it out, you saying it's all
What
high
high school division? High school division.
So you think if Marlin get up against Marching Thunder, then Marching Thunder?
No, Marching Thunder is not in high school.
Yeah, but you know what undisputed. So once
That's
the
a whole
winner-
nother
yeah, but
talk.
see, once the winner, you said that's what I'm
That's a
asking. You
whole
said
nother
win it
talk.
out. I'm just trying to see.
They're gonna win it all in the high school division.
Well, since we still on high school division.
Since we on the high school division, this the last one, huh?
Shit, we pretty
Now we
much-
got one more. We got the champs.
Oh, you want to announce?
We gotta announce the champs,
Everybody know
bro.
who the champs is.
All the way from down the street.
All the way from down the street.
The red, is it red and gold?
Red
Or
and
is it
gold.
Crimson and gold? I don't know. The
Get it
Lions.
right. Just get it right. They the champs.
Because they are the
Get it
champions.
right. They the champs.
They are the champions. All the way from down the street.
And look, y'all should feel everybody's heart beating in this room when I say this. Because there's other people here.
It is the teaching.
I'm talking about it's tense in here. I
It's
can feel it.
tense.
They scared.
Like,
Jack
T.O.P.
brought it all down last year. You gonna do it again.
In your book. In the high school division? That's what you picking?
Man, listen.
That's what you picking?
I'm rolling with the champ. You in my competition, I know you at home first. I know you ready to come running back. I know you want a 2-pick. I know you do.
Got to. It was so much.
All right then.
It was so
Put
much
some
hype.
respect on it.
So much hype.
Put some respect on it.
Respect.
Birdman.
Big brr. Hey, it was.
Leave shirt.
Leave the shirt down.
We
It's
out.
fine. It's fine. But
Let me do a quick little.
dude,
Let me do a quick.
tally it up.
Let's see.
And I'm just thinking
So
like,
if we was to run this right now, let's see. So Townview would be 0-0.
okay,
Marlin,
Mhm.
0-0.
Marlin, who's gonna win
Chipton is
the high school division.
0-0. Right? We could put them respectfully 8 or 9, because it's like 9.
It's not.
So we could put them respectfully at the bottom. We'll figure out how we'll shuffle it. We got Milby, we got Kip Generation going down the list.
Which
Skyline is back.
Kip generation?
There's only one Kip Generation. It's Kip Generation and Kip Connect. So the next is Kevin Lee and Generation.
Kevin
is,
Lee, Jr.
Baby, Chris Sanchez.
Know your Kips. Know your Kips.
You gotta know your Kips.
Know your Kips.
Skyline would be next. Sterling falls under Skyline.
This is just like
This is the rankings right now. So we got the people that's coming. We just line it up right now. So first you got Milby, they number 1. Then Kip G number 2. Skyline number 3. Sterling is number 4. Coming after Sterling would be Madison. And you know what's crazy about this?
What's crazy about Madison?
No, I'm talking about Sterling versus Madison. I think we got a representative from both drum lines here. Maybe we can get them to
We
talk
might
about
be. Maybe we can give
how, like a little
face off.
Austin would fall under Madison. So they would be 6. And then we have these 3 left. So Townview, Marlin, and Kip Connect. So Milby would either see one of them, Kip would end up seeing one of them, and Skyline is probably gonna end up seeing.
Man, Milby to go up against Marlon first round, book. Go to the audition room.
Who's going to the audition? Milby? So you saying they gonna first round audition what? Come on, I tell you. You get jumped on the way to your car.
Crazy.
But yeah, so Sterling and Madison. I think I got Kenny in the biz. Kenny here?
Kenny Hughes.
Kenny, Mr. Hughes. The one I got a headache to.
Kenny
And we
Hughes, come
got
holler at your boy.
Briscoe.
Just come talk to
Kenny
your
and
boy.
Briscoe. Come talk to
Briscoe!
Let me slide out the way.
Briscoe,
Let him
come-
do his thing.
You know what? You sit right there. You sit right here. Come on, Ken. Come on, Briscoe. Let me. Who do I talk to first? Let me talk to the young dog. The young dog in the game. You just really starting out as an instructor. How many years you been working with Madison? 2 years. Okay. In those 2 years, the growth of your line. Talk about it.
Snaps playing, I started from scratch. I had 2 snaps last year. You know what I'm saying? Came in just to get their feet wet. So when we come back, because we knew we was gonna have numbers, because we know what we put on. So, I got snaps now. They playing. We came from scratch. Now they able to keep up with my old heads. Bottom smashing. Some new scratching. So, yeah.
But all that kind of goes out the window when you got a veteran, or not even a veteran line, just another line in front of you. How do you prepare them for that? How do you prepare them for battle? Because this is not like, when you get on stage, you're doing a flow show or a stage show. This is like you play, I play, you play, I play. How do you prepare your kids for that?
I prepare them to get ready to see anybody. It ain't no just in particular school or section that we wait on or that we gunning for. So anybody who's stepping from that's what makes you looking for it. We've been putting that work in.
If there was a school that you wanted to see, if you know it, like you see the list, you've heard the list, is there one particular school, you know what, I really want to watch this school first? Sterling? It's crazy that you would say that because we got the man, the myth, right here in person, pinch you, because he's real. The dude is real. Like you hear so much about this kid, Kenny. How you doing? I'm good. It's always good to see you. What can we expect from the GBE? What can we expect from the group? Growth. Okay. With growth comes winning.
That's the ultimate goal.
Okay. Can we? You hear the young dog, and I don't know why he would choose you out of all the instructors in the world. Why would he choose the GOAT Kenny Hughes to say, I want to go up against him? And when you hear stuff like that, what does that do to you?
I'm always on. A lot of these cats now can outplay. You know, I ain't what I used to do, but I still have the ism. A lot of people don't know what the ism is. It's a foreign language. You know? So these kids are learning the ism over there still. So that's a level up.
Okay. Briscoe, when you hear the GOAT talking like that, does that change your game plan as far as how you've been prepping your line and all that type of stuff? Or so you nothing changed. Okay.
Practice the same way how we done perform. Regardless of who that, it can be empty. From the experience. Regardless. We take this one. We gotta instill that in the head before we step on stage. We start putting it practice.
Is there like a go-to cadence? Like, you know what, I know if the lineup was to happen, if the drum guards line it up to where it's Sterling and Madison face to face first, like what's the first cadence you go to? Or what style cadence? Just swing? You got a swing, you got like a swing type cadence? How can you counter that with something? Okay, it's gonna be we going technical, the matrix. Man, it would be so because both of y'all function. And it's kind of like the teacher versus student.
Exactly.
What's up? Do you throw it in his face after you win? Do you throw it in his face after you win? Okay. So it's kind of like, y'all just each other up.
For sure.
So Kenny, material-wise, I've been keeping my eye on y'all. I'm looking at a lot of the material. It looks like it's a lot of familiar stuff. A lot of familiar stuff. Can we expect something new?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then Briscoe, I was able to come to one of y'all a couple of football games actually. And from the first time I seen you to the last time I seen some new material. I seen some growth in what y'all played. What can we expect as far as material wise from y'all? Like from football season to now, has the playing level been?
It's been elevated. Sure. It's put it elevated, like.
Put it up 500.
As soon as we start swinging out the gate, it's been elevated. I know what I'm capable of.
Alright, cool. I mean, that's all good stuff.
Keep elevated.
Early predictions. If y'all were to meet head to head, who takes it home? Who wins?
That's up to the students.
No. It's up to y'all right here.
That's up to the students and the judges, man. Let them do it. They just do their job.
Maybe I should ask the students, because it's a couple of kids from Sterling here. Students from Sterling. Students from Sterling. You kind of at a disadvantage right now. You kind of at a disadvantage. They bring this, you know what I'm saying? First, let me ask y'all, is there a line that y'all want to see? Is there a certain, y'all just want to see Madison? Like, if y'all see nobody else, Madison is going, why?
I mean, you gotta think about it. We haven't seen them all throughout the year. We've seen everybody else, Austin, Worthing.
Did you win? When you went against Austin, did you win?
Football season, yes.
Okay, when you went against Worthing, did you win?
Austin, yes.
What? Now you're tripping. You're tripping, I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Do you think? Huh? Do you agree?
No, I disagree.
Everybody's entitled to an opinion,
Right.
but, facts are.
Oh, no, it ain't no fact. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Facts are. So, what you play?
It's simple.
Symbols. Okay. What you think about Madison's symbol line?
They not as good as
Me. That's what she said. I'm speaking for you.
Because you gotta think about it. They simple players. Because we don't sit here all day. We don't sit here all day and just do all the drums, you know. We got comprehensive band program. We got about 45 minutes out of a day, 2 days out of a week. So
Talk to him, Kenny ain't man in the moment. That's true. That's good.
I'm just saying, you gotta think about it, put it in perspective. How we get our work in. It's like you gotta cram it in, so trying to get them over there.
But again, you know, cramming it in within 45 minutes, is that enough time for y'all to really keen in on your craft? I'd love to see it. What about you? What you put? Snare? Somebody from Madison step out of line and get the blazing off. What you doing? You ready? And what about you, Big Dog? What you play? Bass drum. All right, the bottom holding it down over there. All right, you early predictions. You know, again, we can't just guarantee that Sterling and Madison, you know, will face off, but it kind of seems like that's what the drum gods want. Early predictions. Y'all go up against the god over there. Who taking on the win? Sterling all the way? All right. What about just overall? Overall, where do y'all feel like y'all gonna in?
Well, we gonna play for sure.
Play? Well, second place is just the first loser. Like, are we taking every trophy home? We taking home a bill. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Scope. We taking home some jewelry. Okay. All right. You don't have to answer that. Scope. If you line up against Sterling, are you advancing to the next round? Say what you just said. Type of stuff I love to see, man. Hey, on the cool, it's platforms like this, just a King of the Ring, that has definitely elevated just the drum game in Houston. So I do appreciate. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Kenny, you got anything else for me? Anything for the people? Guarantee you win? Okay, I got it. Stove.
Hey, man.
Guarantee Doug? Guaranteed jury?
Hey, everybody said they been waiting on Madison. Everybody say that.
Why they really?
Everybody say that.
Why?
Everybody say that.
Why are they just gunning for
Look,
us?
when we get in here, y'all gonna feel it. Everything.
Hey, and when y'all come, I want everybody that's coming to the competition, y'all gotta bring like that real college atmosphere. Like, I'm coming to root for my school. I'm coming to root for my line. I'm riding the score. I'm riding King. Whoever it is that you're rooting for, hey, come and do that in person. All right, man. Let me clear out the stage for you. Hey, so look, Jamarcus, come on, come sit down, holler at your boy, man.
I know y'all been waiting on.
Super.
I know y'all been waiting on.
Really been anticipating this one. I mean, so let's just jump right into it. So you was on the seawall, and the reason why I bring this, up is because I was only ear hustling in on the battle, and from what I took from it, it was like, you're not teaching them nothing. This is stuff they already know. Like they've been doing this. You kind of like the Steve Kerr of percussion instructors, where Mark Jackson really built a team, and you just kind of went and, when you hear stuff like that, what does that do for Jamarcus?
Well, this is what I'm gonna say.
Say it.
Anybody that's a drum instructor in this game has seen me work. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the first thing off the rip. They done always seen me work. First year King of the Ring happened, I was in high school. We won.
Okay.
That's a dub.
That's a stat that we need to make sure we continue with that. Go ahead.
Second time we won, it was actually the year after that, back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I was a drum instructor.
You was the instructor then.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
so you're really not new to this?
This ain't new to me.
Oh,
This ain't new to me.
You can put that on the stat sheet, Jay Roberts. So I know this type of stuff. I didn't know he was the.
It's right there.
Come on now. This ain't new.
It's right there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the second, it was the third.
It was
See, I
my
skipped a
bad.
year.
My bad. We skipped the year.
Yeah.
My bad.
Jordan took a year off, came back, won it again. Right. Okay. So
Now I'll piggyback on what you said. When I hear stuff like that, especially coming from like somebody that really ain't put in no work this year, I ain't respecting it. Then at the end of the day, I've only been at Millie 4-5 months this year.
Okay.
I ain't been there long. You can ask anybody that seen Millie before I got there. They ain't look like that. They wasn't playing that material.
So is there a certain line that you're preparing for, or is there a certain line that you would want to see?
I mean, I ain't preparing for it. I'm preparing for anybody who's coming in front of us.
Okay.
That's the first thing. I don't care who it is.
But if you could pick a line out of the lineup, who would you want to see first?
If you want me to be honest, I want to see Skyline. And that's only because I wasn't here last year and they got them their first L.
Okay.
That's what I say. I say Skyline. But I mean, I do want to see everybody else. Everybody been putting in work this year, except for the champions this year. But yeah, like I said, I want to see everybody. But I'm gonna say this though.
Y'all get out of here
I'm
with
gonna
the
say this
champions.
though. I'm just saying. I mean, a fact is a fact, and the fact is, whoever make it to the end, it's a free bill.
Okay. Whoever makes it to the end is a free bill.
It's a free bill.
All right.
You wanted me up here.
I did.
You wanted me. You called for me.
I appreciate it.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say.
And I appreciate it. Jamarcus, material wise. So again, you only been working with the line for about 4 or 5 months, you say? Material. We coming with all original material, or we just kind of polishing up what they already have?
Nah, everything is new material. First of all, anything that we play is our material. Because we was making stuff in high school.
Okay.
So anything that we play is our material.
All right. Number wise, because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's a smaller line. How much does numbers play into intimidation, or how how much does the numbers play into material?
I mean, it ain't no intimidation. I don't care how big your line is. Y'all said time you got how many people? 30?
I think it was 30.
That don't mean nothing.
30, yeah, 30.
That don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Numbers don't mean nothing if your material ain't matching it.
It's you got so many memorable moments here. And I mean, J-Rob, before I ask this next question, let me give you a ear right here. All right. So let's take it back to last year. The train. What? Because I didn't get a chance to talk to you about last year.
I'm waiting on this.
But what was your views on what the train versus PV?
Okay.
Was it train?
Yeah,
The
it's
train versus PV.
Yeah. You want me to give like a whole, like are you wanting me to give a winner or are you just asking me for details? What you asking me?
Let's just give me a winner.
I mean, okay.
You
now,
one of them dudes.
Now I'm gonna say this. I ain't just saying this because I'm phone trained, but phone train definitely took that dub for sure. It was without a doubt.
Why? What made them?
They looked better. They sounded better. They was more clean. They was precise. Everything that you need in the drum line, they was there.
Were they?
Can you go back to the video and find me a mistake and I'll shut up.
Well, I would say the same thing. Find a mistake with PV.
They mistakes is one, they not clean all the way through. Two, you can't hear they snare drums, bro. You can't hear nothing being played.
Well,
that's a big factor in the battle.
I think that's more of a preference thing because I could say the exact same thing.
A preference?
It's definitely a preference thing because I couldn't really hear what TSU was playing. Not saying that they wasn't playing anything because they definitely was playing. You can look at the hands and tell that they playing some stuff. But as far as just on a tuning type of thing, it was like everything was really just drowned, or everything just kind of blended in with the vibe. That's just my preference. So again,
but
can
can you hear everybody though? Is my question.
It was muffled.
But can you hear everybody though?
It was all a blur.
No.
But
can you hear everybody?
I could.
Okay. So
but you just couldn't hear nothing.
But you could barely hear PV snare drum. So like, I'm trying to see what the conversation is.
Again, I think that was really just more preference.
But I mean,
what TSU was playing, they were definitely playing some stuff. The parts were definitely to par, but could you really articulate?
So you telling me that you can hear everything that PV snares play?
I didn't say that.
No.
I didn't.
But could you though?
I didn't say that.
But could you? It's my question. I'm asking you. But could you?
I see why you get into arguments.
See? Hey, you asking me a question I can't ask you.
You see how that?
I'm trying to see.
I do think with I think TSU had the advantage, just based off of they had the crowd, the swag. Like they done had a tremendous couple of years, and they're definitely riding that wave in the ocean. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, Jamarcus, it's always good talking. Do we want to make an early prediction? Because last year I lost a bit to you. You know what I'm saying? I paid what I was supposed to pay.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So we got any early predictions this year? Now you're predicting. You're in it. Well, let's go.
Because we know. What we.
It's kind of like you're betting on yourself.
Yeah.
So we know who's in the high school division.
Okay.
Let's just keep it in the high school division. We'll talk off camera with all the other stuff. Okay. So let's keep it high school division. Who wins it all? Who takes home the bill?
I mean, I'm gonna ride for the house. That's all it is. I'm gonna
The house is in the past champions, or
What past champions? They ain't no champions no more.
They champions until they lose.
They gonna lose. That's free done. Y'all already seen what we did on the seawall to them. If we see them in the end, it's gonna be worse.
That was one guy.
One guy.
That was one guy.
We had a whole drum battle.
Oh, see, I didn't see.
We had a whole drum battle. What you mean? First of all, let me tell you something. I don't let nobody go 1v1 if we ain't already battled your line. That's a reward. We already smacked you on the butt.
That's the standard.
Come on, now. That's just a reward. That's just to make him feel good.
Was the battle was the battle even worth it?
Was it worth? I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say, what's Gateway? No. What's that? Kip Generation? Is that it? Yeah. They was a better battle than this was. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so okay. I should have asked SCOTUS and y'all can kind of chime in on that. So the battle is over. They've already announced a winner. There's always a wide open parking lot. Does that happen if you don't like how the judges judge it, or you know what? We just want to see y'all just on GP.
I mean,
is that
I'm gonna say
option?
this.
Are you lobbing that up there too?
I don't mind battling outside, but don't come battling me outside if you really ain't trying to battle. If you just trying to go out there for no 2 rounds, I ain't trying to go out there for no 2 rounds. We did 2 rounds to hit. If you want to go outside,
if you make it to the,
hey, it ain't no deal. Like I said,
because looking at the stats from last year, y'all lost first round.
I wasn't there. Go back to the track record. When I'm in music, we win.
You are the pimping. So like you
That's all I'm saying.
you kind of like the. I got you. It's always good, you know.
Always, man.
Always good. Hey, come on. You stepping back in for a second? 'Cause I got some other people I want to talk to, real fast.
Who you want to talk to?
I mean, it's been so much talk about the past champions. It's been so much talk about the champions, the champs. It would only be right if we talk to some past champions, or do we still consider them the champions?
Yates is still the champion.
Yates is still champion. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what do we call them?
Undisputed champion.
Oh, they're undisputed champions. Now I'm talking about the
Drum instructors of the year.
drum instructors of the year.
That's what it is. That's what that award is.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Okay.
That's what that award is. When that drum instructor,
Now we-
beat everybody, that's what they are.
Now we
They go away with the small belt. That's their gift to them for being a good drum instructor, to be able to beat everybody in the building.
Kevin Lee was a former drum instructor of the year. These guys are currently drum instructors. Current drum instructors of the year.
Let me get up there.
Just let me
get up there.
come talk to me. Drum instructors of the year.
All right.
What's up, man?
What's up, my boy? Oh, check my boy out, my boys. Okay. All right. So where do we start? Let's see. How you guys been doing? Living life. Okay. All right. What's your line looking like this year? You got a line?
Nah, normally when you asked me about the line I had, what they're looking like.
Y'all,
Wait, what line are you talking
hold
about?
on.
What line
Y'all are the drum instructors of the year.
Correct. That's correct.
This is the King of the Ring.
It is, yeah.
Y'all are defending your titles, your belts with the line.
I don't mean to cut you out. If I'm not mistaken, the drum instructors from MTV had belts with them.
All right.
I don't have a belt. He doesn't.
You left it at the house?
I just don't think that he should be here speaking on the behalf of.
Well, y'all the champions.
Oh,
But y'all the
okay.
champions.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So everybody's familiar, right? So just so we can, specify the difference. Okay. Everybody's familiar with the Kendrick Lamar Drake, right? We the Kendrick champions.
I'm Team Drake all day, so we're not.
So you support the champions, the current champions. You're back like Jay Robert. You backing him, right?
Yeah, see,
You said you were Drake. You said you were Drake.
I'm just for good drums.
Oh.
I'm for.
Oh,
I'm
you
for
didn't see the battle on the seaboard.
Have you seen it?
I'll show it to you on camera, don't worry about it.
For good drums.
You got it for
All right, so let's get out.
Okay. We finna go down the street.
Let's get it.
I don't think the view. We gotta keep it PG. We got PG. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, as former champions, what's the preparation? What was the preparation like for you guys?
Well, we were coming off of I'll say L.
Okay.
Against March of Thunder. At the Bulldog Express down in Asia. Right. So that was already a chip. You know what I'm saying? And then teaching at Yates alone was a chip on each other.
Why?
Because if I'm not mistaken, last year at this very event, you said that Yates was like a fly that you couldn't get rid of.
Just like a net.
And that's everybody's perspective. You know what I'm saying? So we had to come in here and do what we had to do.
But something I think people don't really pay attention to is that if you prepare correctly the whole season, right? You use football season to prepare the whole, and in community line they don't got football games, so it's different preparation. Before in school, when you use the whole season, by the time you're in the spring, you shouldn't have to do too much. Maybe your kid's learning curve will be enhanced, so you can beef up your cadences more. For an exhibition style competition, one thing people that we were good at, I would say significantly better at than everybody last year, stamina, is they don't condition the kid. So if you are a good line and you get past the first or second round, your kids up there huffing and puffing, right? They playing with low energy now because they don't have stamina. So if you want to win, I would say condition your kid.
Okay. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Based off what you've seen this year from your former line. Let me finish the question. Based off what you've seen this year from your former line, will they win again?
10 all day. One up.
They
win
gonna-
in everything.
They gonna no.
Yeah.
They gonna win.
I said it over there earlier, and somebody told me, never underestimate the heart of a champion.
Oh, the old Ruby T.
Now,
Okay, the old Ruby T.
mind
Yes,
you,
sir. Yes, sir.
mind you, they didn't win the championship. The instructor that's there, so he doesn't know how it feels to earn it. You have.
He'd been to this competition before.
And what's his record?
He'd been to this competition before.
And what's his record?
Oh.
Oh, stat man.
They won.
Okay. With the Bulldog Express.
Nah, he was here with the middle school.
Okay.
He won with the middle school.
Oh, it's right there. 2018.
2018. Okay. All right.
So technically,
So he know what it takes to win. So he really like
That's a middle
Okay.
school.
Let's say he knows what it takes.
he like 1 and 2, because he was with Bulldog twice.
He won in 3.
When he lost 3 times.
He about to.
That's right. I really wish we would have been able to get my boy here. Because I would love for him to be able to defend himself.
That would be more, that's more.
That would be right.
Us to be happy to talk about that.
Are there still any, so currently, the line is there, are any of those like the former schools?
A few of them.
Okay, so you do got a couple that's still in there?
You run them off?
So,
Not all of them. I'm almost done.
so, I mean, you are wishing them the best.
The kids. I'm definitely wishing the kids the best. Most definitely. I would never talk down on any kid, but definitely not my kids. So I wish the kids the best.
And them still his kids too.
That's good stuff. That's good.
I mean, just, okay.
But in this drum world, we know there has to be a winner, there has to be a loser.
Let's just talk about this competition, right?
This,
They done lost this year already. That ain't. Let's talk about this competition. When you have the champion's advantage, you don't have to play into the end. If you can't, PG, right?
very PG.
Okay. If you can't muster up 4 or 5 cases to battle a section at the end of the competition and win,
Well,
they should win. Why
They
wouldn't
really
you
should.
win?
I mean, if you think about it, like, you get to sit here for the whole competition.
And just
You
really
get
just
to,
watch this guy.
you can really practice. You can practice the whole competition.
This,
So you should be able to get up there and do your absolute best and win.
So why shouldn't they win? And then don't be scared once you win. Battle MTD.
again. We did it. Why can't you?
Battle MTD.
so what, material wise, are they still playing some of y'all material?
They playing a couple of them, not all of them correct.
Right?
So do you feel like they have they have the firepower as far as material wise to advance?
If they come up and play everything how it's supposed to be played, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you be able to win with when we write cases, we try to make sure what we write is timeless. So if we won with it last year, you should be able to win with it again, if you're doing it correctly. Now, granted, we do usually come up with new material. But
Do you ever
go ahead.
well, I do. Do you ever hear material? Do you ever hear y'all's old material and because y'all kind of like on the outside looking in, but do you ever hear y'all old material and kind of cringe when you hear like, ooh, I probably,
That's why
like maybe I would have did something different here, or man, they just playing this wrong, or
Not
like,
necessarily different. I just would have played it right.
Yeah, I would have played it how we wrote it.
I wouldn't have changed my
But
cadence.
you see, that's
I just would have played it right.
and I want to say,
but you have to evolve though.
With your own, okay. There were previous instructors at Yates before us, correct?
Yates is kind of like.
Yates, I mean, Yates.
That's like your starter pack.
Yates is.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like your first apartment got you on the southwest side.
Oh man.
It's like your high school job.
Your first
It's like your
your first attempt as a instructor, you gotta start there.
So we didn't play any material that was there before us, right?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
because what you just said, you have to.
We have to
I mean,
be
you
wrong.
gotta evolve, but again, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah,
Like,
we can't start in 2018.
Nah, that's real.
you be able to-
Oh, that's Bill right That's real fast.
I mean, okay, we played some stamp like the first year.
Now,
we
hold
played.
on, wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you. Because 20 ain't deep this time.
That was your era.
It's
Yeah.
time.
So you tell
Like
me,
30 years
you would have
ago.
got up there last year and played 2018
Nah,
against any other schools.
that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, well,
I'm just
not-
saying,
So what do you
had
say?
they played it and executed it right,
They would have won.
Sugar ball,
they
sugar
would
ball.
have. But so based off what you've seen, based off how the tournament is set up, Yates should it should be an easy win.
It should be.
That's the fun of winning the
It
championship.
should be. I mean,
To,
if you have our material, right?
you don't.
You don't have to play anything for the whole battle until the end.
I'm gonna tell you,
You should win.
bruh, like,
That's it.
there's no reason for him. That's the point of winning the championship, so you can get the advantage.
And clearly he won before, so I
He
mean,
wants, so he knows what to do.
it should be. It should
He
be.
knows. He knows.
So,
It should be easy.
was the seawall what to do?
So I have to step back from that one because I didn't see it, but I did see the one.
So when I saw the seawall,
You got the video.
When I saw the seawall footage, I heard, there was plenty of people talking. The one thing that stood out to me was you're not teaching them.
Yeah, and again, that's what I brought up to Jamarcus.
But that was told to both parties, and Jamarcus' situation is kind of different, We talk about somebody that won, let's say 2018, right?
You won it twice.
2025.
Okay.
So we've been doing at this for a minute. This is the same person, if a lot of people don't know, that was upset because we didn't come kiss his ring when we started teaching at Yates. You know what I'm saying? So if you in the game for this long, you know what I'm saying, you really shouldn't be playing nothing that I made.
Okay. I mean, but again, maybe he likes the material.
Ain't no way. There's no way possible he likes it. As much smack we talking about here.
I'm sure you guys will be in the building.
Most of it is.
Do you come in rooting for? Are we still rooting for Yates? Are we going as hard for Yates as we were when you was with him, and now you're not with him? Are we still JY Fly?
As hard, most definitely.
That's a doubt. That one took me further.
Yeah.
Most definitely not. Go ahead.
I'm TOP.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
Yates one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna always support Yates.
For sure.
But
Good.
as hard, most definitely.
I'm rooting
My,
for my kids.
my expectation is they should come in and win because you got the advantage and like, come on, you got to battle a school and a community. You should be able to come and do that.
Okay. Last question. And this is like super hypothetical. If you guys were still there, if you guys were still there, how would this conversation be going right now? If you had that full year, we don't know what the numbers will look like. We don't know. You could tell me. You could.
I can tell you exactly what the numbers look like.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
You want to hear it?
What would have the numbers look like?
Are we talking about Yates?
And what would the outcome of
Before
this
I tell you-
competition be?
Before I tell you the numbers, I want y'all to remember that we're talking about Yates.
Yates High School.
Right. So before we were removed from Yates, I already had 7 snares ready to go. 7 snares, 5 tenders, 4 bases, 3 points, and 6 assists. And this was before, this was pre-freshman coming. These were just kids that went to Yates. Yeah, so.
How many did y'all have last year?
We had a total of 4. It was only 3 here. One was not passed.
What's y'all section size this year?
Alright.
What's the size of the section this year?
The size of the section this year, I believe, is
Well, no.
You remember when we went to Dallas?
That's not y'all section.
You remember we went to Dallas the second year? That's the same size they are.
So, but the conversation will be different if y'all were.
way different.
I feel like the drum conversation period would be different if we were still at Yates.
And I'm gonna explain to you why it would be different,
On the contrary.
right? This is the word of the year that's been my word for the season, the whole season. Everybody, the standard.
Oh, okay.
The standard has changed. See, in college, the standard changed maybe like every 4 or 6 years. Maybe. In high school, it can change every year. The standard is now, it's acceptable for a drum instructor to prioritize himself over his kids and the coach. So you can't bring a drum section to a competition and they win when you worry about your ego, when you worried about your media pay, when you worried about your image and not your kids. So yeah, the conversation would have been different because y'all would have seen what y'all seen last year times 2. Because just because we have the championship advantage, you're not going to prepare any differently. We would have came with the same amount of cases because, like I said, it's a year thing. You use your season to help your kids progress, to get material out. Like it's a strategic, it's a rebound.
Okay. For real, last question. Last question for you both. Because again, you know, whatever happened, you know, I will remove, the section is no longer yours. Could y'all make this same magic somewhere else? And can we look forward to seeing that? Could you do it again? You did it at Yates. Can you do it again? I mean, because that's what makes you great, if you can do it again.
I think a lot of people, before we answer this, I think a lot of people think that what we did at Yates was easy. Was it like a fluke? Like, if we really could sit down and tell y'all all the stuff we went through to get what we got out of Yates, you would have quit the first day.
And that's why
That's just facts.
that's why you see so many instructors at Yates. It's like a starter pack. Yeah. And in order to be successful with that, you gotta be good. So when you go over there and you're not good, your section's gonna look how they look.
You gotta be determined too, though.
You like I'm just saying because you're faced with different challenges.
Yeah. It's not just teaching drums over there.
And that a lot of Yates is making it.
Teaching drums is really the easy part.
A lot of that is making it happen. A lot of those drums, the drums y'all seen them using, we bought, repaired, we fixed them, we created some, made those drums by ourselves.
Yeah, we seen y'all selling fish plates for 10 of them.
Exactly.
I mean, but we did what we had to do. What other drum instructor you know would have did that? They would have you would have been, oh no, I'm not gonna sell no fish plates. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna do that for these kids.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, all I'm gonna say,
I want the fish plate.
as far as us,
Will we see the gruesome twosome? Will we see squad back together?
all I will say is
Back at this competition, that's what we want to know.
I can't tell you when, but
Where y'all Yates
we will grace that stage.
Where y'all Yates give?
Where? Saying where?
Where it?
Why would I do that?
Well, I
Because
mean,
that's
he can
what
wear
he
that.
I mean, he can, but that would mean, like, when you go to a basketball game, that means you're rooting for,
Yeah.
when you wear a jersey, that means you're rooting for that team, right? I'm not gonna.
As far as if we can do it again, and are we doing it again?
I'm just, he said, where, come on, bro.
We just trying to get all the.
No, if I could make a shirt that
With your
had
kids on
kids,
it?
that's,
Yeah.
I would do that.
Put my kids on the shirt. You
So,
good?
Hey.
as far as if we can do it again,
Can you do it again?
just stay tuned.
And we'll see it again one day.
It's always good talking with you guys.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I hope to see y'all back on stage, representing the line. So, all right, so pick this out. Boy. Now, in all seriousness, King of the Ring, it's definitely a competition, but at the same time, we also promote taking kids to the next level on the collegiate level. So I want to bring my brother Quan Mitchell, head band director of the best band in the world. I see what I see as the world.
Did you?
Chris.
Turn that hat so they can see the boom they're facing that way.
Yeah, they know what it is.
He said, I know what it is.
It's gonna be that. Okay, well, we gonna pause on the phone for a second.
Before he sit down, we always have what we call middle school, what we call it, lightweight. Yeah. And you have like the, what would be high school, heavyweight, or like
maybe like welterweight or something like that. Middleweight, middle class. High school like middle class, and then you got the big dog. No. It can be kind of like the Intercontinental, and then you got the world champ. That's what. So you got look, the little dogs is just gonna be what it is. They just the little dogs. That's the middle school. Then you got the Intercontinental, which is like your area champion. And then you got the champion of the world grade, undisputed champion.
And then what's the next level after that?
That is the next level. That's the we can't go no further.
So what we call it?
No, then we got the next level. So we going there. I see where we're going right now. I see where we're going now.
So we always before Mr. Mitchell sit down, we've been starting to try to get colleges involved. This year we're gonna try. I'm gonna use the word try. We're gonna try to bring TSU back. If we bring TSU back, who do you think?
Me?
Who do you think would be able to go up against TSU to give us a good shot?
You mentioned TSU, that camera problem.
I
tell you.
honestly, really the only line that I would want to see TSU go up against, and again, there's no slight to the house. I want to see the boys from down the street, the boys in Oklahoma.
Oh, the living room.
I want to see that line from Oklahoma, Langston. Then. That's the only on the cool. Like, I think it's some unfinished business that.
It's been finished already.
It's definitely has to be.
Rich on the side talking noise. Rich on the side talking noise, talking about business being finished. I don't know.
I don't think so, but I would love to see Langston.
If I can get Langston here, what would you think would happen? Who do you think?
Don't be biased.
It's tough. It's tough.
That's tough. I can man. Okay. I can only go off this person's. I'm gonna just go off track record. I can only go off track record. I haven't seen this guy. I haven't seen him lose in any category.
What's the category?
I haven't seen him lose in any category. I seen him at a middle school.
I thought you were talking about Larry. Because Larry ain't won here.
He won here?
Oh, yeah, he won here. So
He ain't won that.
You know, he was with Beaumont. He was with Beaumont United that year.
And they won?
Yeah, everything. So, you know, I let you finish. I thought you was going with
That is a good, that's a good
I just had
stat.
to throw my king
That's
up.
a very good stat.
What happened?
But I'm thinking, I haven't seen this dude. He had to let me down and know.
It's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Man, that's hard to pick.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going with
Who you? Go.
Here we go.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't seen the dude lose on no level. Neither one of them. Neither.
That's
both,
what I'm saying.
Both of them.
Hey,
are
they
good.
both. Hey, look, I'm watching both of them. So,
Y'all both boxed?
hey,
Y'all both boxed?
I'm watching both of them. So, I don't care who.
I'm thinking.
No, see,
Wait,
it's boxed
so let me ask you this. Because TSU is coming back, is that unofficially but officially saying they won last year?
We did.
That's a funny way to look at it. That's a funny way to look at it. That's unofficially saying that they buses are cheap because they down the street.
Right. Hold them sticks when you say who won.
If we get a lot of people to come participate, come and, you know, support all the high schools and stuff like that, maybe we can get 2 drum lines that's from different places to come in. But as for now, we just gotta, you know, we got a budget.
Wait, so you basically saying they're cheap?
Nah.
I mean, it's down to, I mean, you do the math on buses. You feel me? You do the math on buses.
You tell me what's cheap.
But y'all,
But they good though.
what we do have, they are.
All three of them are good.
They are very
I'm
good.
saying like that. All three, TV, TSU, Langston, they all good. I'm just trying to give the people that come support this drum competition a difference, a variety. So who knows, we can get, if we can get TSU and Langston down here.
So
Right.
that is definitely on the table.
Oh, it's on the table.
TSU and
I say it like
Langston
this.
is on the
I say it like this. If we gotta be, we at the point where you just gotta sign the dotted line. The contract is right, everything is right. You know, y'all watch our social media pages. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna talk to both of them and see what I can get out of them. Make sure they 100% confirmed. So let's just say they coming.
And you know what? We haven't seen Langston in this type of setting.
What type of city? 'Cause they was at Memphis last year.
That's different. That's a different type of different type of setting. I mean, it's a different type of competition. Like this one is like
It's the
so
same style.
personal.
Same style.
Yeah.
Same style. They battle Fred and Dazzler.
I say the two people that we got, TSU and Langston. They both been battle TSU. So we seen both of them battle. People. Both been good tier. I just think it'll be a good
A battle like that, I'm wondering what does it come down to say who won?
and that's why we leave that part up to the people.
And who you going with?
You go with you see how I did that? You see how I did that? You see how I did that? You see how I did that?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm rooting for the BO.
You see me? You see how I did that?
I'm rooting for the BO. I'm rooting definitely.
B.O. I thought that was MSD.
I'm rooting for.
You young.
I'm rooting for the BO.
See, we young. We talking about this structure. We ain't talking about this.
I'm rooting for the BO.
You want for C? There you go.
Because the BO definitely run the train.
Right.
Literally.
Nah, look, you know about them. You know about them.
They running the train right now.
You know about that. See, and no, what I hate is you put me in that predicament. So I didn't know that.
They running it. They not running the
You
train.
put me in that predicament. Hey, shout out to my boy Juice.
The train.
Shout out to my boy Juice. He exists too. Nah, this man.
I rock with you.
Whoever tapping it off running.
And you ready now, Mr. Mitchell? You ready now? Because Cushion taking it somewhere else. He about to be going on live camera. Y'all handle that outside. Handle it outside. Hey, whoa. It's cameras in here. Ain't cameras in here.
Hey, but in all seriousness, we back. So the competition is different. We right here. This is our camera. For sure. It's definitely a competition, and we're promoting the battle and all that type of stuff. But again, we do want to see your kid go to the next level, and that's where Mr. Mitchell comes in. Talk to us about the next level. Talk to us about auditions. Talk to us about real life stuff. Let's go for it. Go for it.
Good afternoon. No, on the day of the performance, we're going to have auditions, not only for percussion, but we've got wind auditions as well. So all you have to do is wind players provide your own instrument. For percussion, we will have a snare drum as well as keyboard instrument, and then have your prepared piece and your scales ready. We'll be calling students throughout the event, and that's really simple. All wind students who are auditioning, you have a $5, your cost for your ticket and entry of this event, King of the Ring, will be $5. So we're doing that for the community.
Oh, that is dope. That is that's dope.
That's it, right?
That's dope.
So from there, you will be able to audition for Langston as well as Texas Southern. We are trying to get another college to attend as well, and so we're just trying to open it to the community and see if we can.
So this is just not a drum competition. It's something here for everybody. So again, you play a horn, whatever, you're ready to go to the next level, you'll be able to audition for Langston, TSU, and possibly another university as well. And you get in for a discount. Oh, on the cool, you're really you're paying to come to a competition to get paid in college. That easy. That easy. You are a percussionist as well. You are. You've been following the competition because, do you have a
Worthy.
if Worthing was in the
Worthy. If Worthy was in the competition, Worthy would win. Is that it?
Worthing is not in the competition.
I know. But you asked me. You said Worthy was in the competition, Worthy would win.
But they're not. They're not in the competition.
You're still winning.
Are you leaning towards that line? No? So you don't just really have a dog in the fight, or you want to sit me off camera?
No. Worthy.
Worthing. Worthing everything. Cool. As far as with the band program, I've seen I've seen the numbers are through the roof. What's next for the Pride of Sunshine?
Just getting money for these students. This year we're slated to take a $2.1 million scholarship. So keep places, keep traveling. That's really about it.
2.1 million just out of this building?
Out of this program.
Out of this program. How do you get to that level? Just as a band director?
Networking.
Okay.
Building community with people. And just operating in the best manner you can. Supporting the tradition that was already here. Bless God, we don't have to do
Fish plays for a tennis drum.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm just saying. I'm just here to support my daughter, J. Rob. And all of this. But shout out to all of our programs and the city of Houston. I'm bringing back. But bro, man, I'm just trying to do band right.
Honestly, I don't really think. I think we're at the point where we don't have to bring band back. Band is back. Band is everywhere. What's the next level for Corn? Mr. Mitchell?
I'm working on my doctorate. And I just want Worthing to be pretty good. That's it.
Is there any bands? I mean, we're gonna flip. I know you want to keep it professional. I wanna pull that New Orleans out of you. Is there a band out there? What band can't you see? What band can't you stand listening to? You can't stand, like, when you flipping through your social media and a band come across your timeline. Which one are you just like, nah? You listen to everybody? Well, which ones don't you like to listen to?
He trying to get you. Look. This, am I in the camera? This is, he was only supposed to be up here to talk about auditions, y'all. And
more entries, correct? Or
okay.
Do we still have a window for anybody else that wants to participate?
All right, we got a window if you can get here. But if you got a drum line bigger than 32, who's the biggest? 32? If you got a drum line bigger than 32, y'all gonna have to decide who don't get the awards on your line. That's on you. Because everybody here is accounted for. We give out individual awards, so I mean, if you wanna drive up here and get in the day of, shoot, they kind of mess up the bracket a little bit, but we'll take it.
So the only thing that we're really waiting to confirm is
His license is you. But I know, I got faith. I know
they gonna
yeah, I know they're gonna pull it through.
the BO is gonna do it.
They both my brother. BO.
Make that trip. Down down the street or down the
Nah,
street?
you know, I'm gonna text and shoot him a text, see what's up. I'll let y'all know. Follow us on all our social media platforms. We got Instagram. That's where we be at the most. YouTube is where this event gonna be at.
Tell them about the live stream.
The live stream is gonna be free this year. We're not even gonna try. We've been, you know how you yellow bus drive people. We've been playing with connections and trying to get some pay-per-view things going, but we just gonna make it free. Make it free for everybody.
We would love for you to be in the building.
Yeah.
Come to the building. Come to the competition. The energy is unmatched. Again, it's an event online. We're gonna give you a show online, but
But it ain't nothing like, and people that been here, y'all know it's nothing like being here. The online is just for somebody who, in my opinion, gotta work that day, or, you know, out of town that weekend or something like that. Out of town drumlines that wanna see what we doing out here and can't get to it. That's what we do it for. But the people, if you in town, come and support all the students on stage. It's better when they hear you cheer for them. I had people walk up to me last year and say, I didn't know this was gonna be this good. I had administrators that go to the school, didn't know it was gonna be this good. You know, stuff like that. Like the energy in the building was unmatched. Especially when the two colleges got on stage. It just from the start, like from the elementaries that went with each other to the middle school championship to the high school tournament. And that tournament match, just the energy just kept going up. We want to keep that.
and honestly, it has that March Madness college bracket buster feeling.
And that's the idea of it. So moving forward, we wrapping it up right now. I just want to give y'all all the information. To get in this competition this year is gonna be $15. But if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, we're gonna make it 10 for you. So have your phone out, subscribe now, so that when you get to the person at the door who don't play, she's gonna make you pay. You show that you subscribe to our channel, that price is $10. Now if you know, elderly or real young, yeah, you know, you got the flip phone or you on the little plan, we'll let you slide. $10. You know, if you know you got a smartphone, know how to work it, just follow us. It'll help us out. It don't take nothing to click that button. Vendors will be here. We have Bean Pasties Club, of course. We have Rudimental Control, the guy that makes the pads, the custom pads, and he has sticks and shirts. We have Flammable Company supposed to be here. Ernest Fleming Music should be here. Am I missing anybody? Any vendor? That should be everybody. If you are a vendor and you're interested, contact us. We got room for you to come. All our vendors are actual sponsors of the drum competition, so be prepared when you win. The drum lines that win, they win something from those vendors as well. So last year, the drum instructors of the year, and they walked away with t-shirts, sticks. I delivered a set of Quint heads to Yates last year from Fleming Music. It's the thing, we take care of our champions, we take care of the winners, we try to make sure everybody walks away with something if you win. And if you lose, you still walk away with something. You get to audition, you get to be in the environment. This year we're gonna do it better for our contestants. We vowed to have water and snacks in every room. So
VIP.
yeah, we're gonna treat all our contestants like VIP because that's what it's about. Y'all the ones that we here for. Y'all the ones that put on the show. That's why there's no entry fee because we come to see y'all. So anybody want to donate water or any snacks to the room, you know, hit us up. We already got a couple donators from some of our box brothers and donated. People from my job have donated. My family has donated. So shout out to them people. Drumlines, we need y'all here. And we're going to send all this information out, but we just putting it on record right now. Drumlines need to be here. Check in at about 11:30 because at 12, we'll have a special presentation for the drummers from those colleges that will be auditioning. So whether they come and perform, right, they still going to talk to you and then help you audition and all that. So we want you here so that you can see their speech and listen to them before you audition, see what their college is about. From that point, you'll go back to your waiting room, your VIP room, and you'll get ready for the competition. All right, we got a couple things on our list, y'all. We got the bracket buster. We got trying to set up the MTD battle for the first middle school bracket. We got, we've been thinking about our version of the snap drum competition, so y'all stay tuned for that. We'll let y'all know everything on our page on Instagram. So that's where you go to, DNB_drumline. If you want to see about the competition, stay looking at that page. For the next 2 weeks, that's all we pretty much gonna be posting. I know we post a lot of stuff on there, but we gonna dedicate the next 2 weeks for King of the Ring.
Alright, so again, the date is set, lines are set. I look forward to seeing y'all. I'm gonna have my co-host back.
Oh, Jazz said she gonna be back.
Oh,
Let's
really?
go. Let's go.
My girl Jazz, and me and Jazz will be going back and forth.
Y'all know how they act.
Hey, you know, the table is wide open for anybody that wanna come talk. Drumlines, I cannot wait to see y'all again. Hey, I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
Alright, see ya.